This is a story about how a writer creates a book. To start, we have transcription. This is where mRNA is copied from the DNA template using complementary base pairing in the nucleus.
The nucleus is represented by the brain, in which the writer's thoughts are being organized. This demonstrates the first step of transcription, unzipping the DNA using DNA helicase. The red cells represent this enzyme.
The next step is when RNA polymerase forms the mRNA strand using the complementary base pairing. RNA has the opposite complementary bases compared to DNA, which is why Mr. Polymerase advises the writer to write Princess saves the prince instead of vice versa.
After mRNA is produced, it is processed. Introns are spliced as shown here.
Now the mRNA is ready to leave the nucleus and start creating protein.
In protein synthesis, ribosomes are found in the endoplasmic reticulum. This is represented by the room. It is made up of the rRNA, the desktop, and a protein, which are the legs of the desk. This is initiation, the first step of translation.
Now this is where the protein is actually synthesized. In our story, the chapters are processed. Basically, the epilogue is the start codon, the chapters are codons that code for specific amino acids, and the prologue is the stop codon. The tRNA come in and a chain of amino acids are formed. This process is called elongation in protein synthesis.
Lastly, when the stop codon is read, the polypeptide leaves as the ribosomal units separate.
Now, the protein is transported from the rough endoplasmic reticulum by a vesicle to the Golgi body, where it will be modified, processed, and packaged.
Finally, it leaves the Golgi body via vesicle again to be distributed around and out of the cell.
In other words, the writer's book is ready to be sold around the world.
Sometimes mutations can occur in the DNA, and this can cause genetic disorders or diseases.
Changes in the DNA could be addition, deletion, and substitution of nucleotide bases from the genes. For example, Williams syndrome is caused by deletion.
It causes symptoms such as mental disabilities, heart defects, unusual facial features, and hearing loss.
We would say this is the end, but the process is never ending.